guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I have not done a Q&A in a while, so I thought it's time for a Q&A because why not? If you ever have a question that you want to be answered, just leave it on any of my videos in the comments and I will screenshot it and then save it for the Q&A, or I get most of my questions off of Ask FM. Without further ado, let's just get into this March Q&A. Okay, so the first question is about my hair, and I knew there was going to be a couple questions about my hair. What did you do to your hair? And I did what is called a sombre to my hair. It's kind of like an ombre, but it's not. It's a little bit softer look, a little bit more natural. If you want to see like a better picture, I did post a picture of just my hair in the back on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on my Instagram, definitely go and check it out. I'm obsessed with my hair. The darkest color right here is my natural hair, obviously still. And what I like about most is the way she did it away from the roots, so that way I don't have to constantly be redoing it, because it does cost a lot of money to do it and keep it up if you do it by the roots. So that was also why I did this type. Do you know what colors your hairstylist used? I don't know exactly, but I know that it's just a bunch of different shades. So the darkest shade is my natural hair, and then she did a lighter brown, and then one more lighter brown, and then the blonde. So like I said, I'm obsessed with it so much. The next question is, were you scared to do it? Yes, guys, I was so terrified when I walked in there. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair a lot. I had never dyed my hair before, like ever, so I was very, very freaked out about doing it, but I am so happy. I have wanted my hair to be lighter for the longest time because it's just been getting super, super dark to the point where it was almost black, and I just couldn't do it anymore. It just didn't fit my personality and all that, so I'm super, super happy with it, and especially with springtime and summertime coming up. Guys, I'm obsessed with it. Enough about my hair. Let's get into the other questions. Is there a dish you've always wanted to try but don't know how to cook? I don't really know. I have been really inspired lately by Pinterest, by all the different foods on there and different things like that, but I still haven't stuck my New Year's resolution and like done those yet. I definitely want to do more of that, especially when I'm on spring break. What is the longest that you've waited in line, and what was it for? This is a crazy story. I think it was a couple years ago now, my family and I were in Hoboken, New Jersey. And if you guys ever watch Cake Boss, we were in line for the actual store, like the Cake Boss store called Carlo's Bakery, and we stood in line for I think 3 or 4 hours. So it was pretty darn crazy, but it was super worth it. Everything there was amazing. Of course, we bought like way too much from there just because we were there and we had waited so long, so we're like, we gotta make it worth it and buy as much as we possibly can. So we got a bunch of cookies and cupcakes and just everything, and it was so good, so worth it. Don't really know if I would wait that long again, but it was really cool to be able to go to the original one and everything too, because it was so much more special. Are you addicted to shopping? Yeah. I'm actually put myself on like a buying freeze right now and a spending freeze because I want to start saving up money so I can do more things, because I really want to travel more, but can't really travel if you don't have money. To save up money so that way I can do more things, especially with going away to school and everything. It costs a lot of money. What is your current lock screen and your current phone case? So if you can see, you've probably been able to see this entire time on my phone, but right now, in honor of Easter being on Sunday, I have my cute little bunny phone case, and it does come with a tail, but it's just, I usually don't have it on there just because it takes up a lot of space and then you can't really put it in your purse or anything. It's just a picture of my boyfriend and I posted that on Instagram as well. What is your favorite way of wasting time? Lately, I've been loving reading. I always love watching YouTube videos. I'll just scroll through all my subscriptions and watch whatever I'm kind of feeling. But I've also been into coloring lately because it's just really relaxing to me. All those adult coloring books. What is your favorite sportswear brand? I love Nike stuff, and then I also love Victoria's Secret stuff. Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret Pink. I'm actually wearing Victoria's Secret pink leggings right now, so I love these. I like live in these things. They're amazing. I live in them so much. They're so worth it to me. What do you spend most of your money on? Makeup, food, traveling, and school. That's like the top four right there. What do you think is the greatest problem facing teenagers today? Have way too much technology, and we have way too much technology at our hands, and we're just going crazy with it, and we're always on our phones or laptops or doing something with technology. Let go of technology a little bit and get outside more and do other things like reading, hanging out with friends, getting off of our phones and technology in general, and doing other things. What is your favorite TV show at the moment? I just finished binge watching Orange is the New Black, so I'm like waiting for season 4 to come out. It doesn't come out till June, which is like depressing. I am obsessed with it now. I'm obsessed with all the medical shows, so Grey's Anatomy, Code Black, Chicago Med, Baby Daddy, and Young and Hungry, and Dance Moms. I'm still obsessed with Dance Moms. What brand products do you use the most frequently? Right now, I Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette on my eyeballs. I am wearing Maybelline mascara, and my foundation is Covergirl. Bronzer is e.l.f., and then my setting powder is Benefit. So a little bit of everything, and then my setting spray is NYX. A little bit of everything. I like to mix it up all the time, because if you just keep doing the same thing every day, it's kind of boring. What is your favorite thing to do in spring? Celebrating Easter, spring break, wearing all the bright colors, like pastel-y colors and all that. I love that. I just love everything. All the flowers coming out, and it's one step closer to summer. Only thing I don't like about it that I'm starting to face already right now is allergies. I'm not sick. I have like crazy allergies, especially during springtime. Do you play any instruments? I used to play piano. I don't know how well I could do it right now if I like sat down and tried to play. Probably pretty badly, but I did used to play piano. It was really, really fun while it lasted. What is your favorite place to eat at the moment? Right now, just pretty much anything, honestly. I'm really open. Italian food is my favorite. How would you like to celebrate your next birthday? And my boyfriend and I went to Disneyland on my birthday. We went to dinner with my family a couple days earlier than that. My birthday was 2 weeks ago, and then my friend's birthday was like a week ago. So we finally went out and celebrated our birthdays with best friend Matthew and then my boyfriend. We went last night to Farrell's, and it was all their first times going to Farrell's except for mine, so it was really, really, really fun. I love filming Q&As, so if you liked this Q&A, please give it a big thumbs up so I know to keep doing them. Like I said, if you ever have any questions, leave it in the comments down below or on my SKFM, which is always linked down below in the description box as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys!